Yo, what up? It's the Inevitable. I'm ill.
It's your boy Ray Amphy, and we got a special guest, Miss Coco, came to visit us. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
And today's topic, we're gonna see what is it like dating now with social media compared to how it used to be. Okay, so how do you meet man or what? Are you
Out and about.
out and about?
Yeah, I think that's the best way. Like, I don't like the behind the computer or behind the phone.
Right, but like, what if somebody works full time? Like me, I work a lot. I work full time, so I don't, and I'm not a club person.
Okay.
So I usually meet someone, you know, maybe passing. But it seemed like with it being online dating, it's more easier and convenient. Cause you know, you can go type and kind of read, see what they're looking for.
But they lie.
Everybody lies. But somebody you meet in person will lie.
I know, but you can see.
Not
That's
necessarily. How?
Because you can, like, when you're meeting somebody,
For the first time in person.
yeah, you can kind of tell. I can kind of tell if they're lying.
No, because it's like I mean, okay, I get it. But it's like you meet someone online, y'all meet in person for the first time. I mean, it's going to be kind of the same
It's the
thing.
same. But when you online, you already have an expectation of them.
Okay.
So then when you see them, you'll be disappointed because you've already prejudged them because in your head you've already made
If they catfish, yes. But
even still, if they haven't, like you just had your own perception of them.
Okay.
Besides, if you first meet them and it's just like, oh, this is what I see, this is what it is. People wear like a ton of makeup nowadays, and
that's true.
Got you basically not online dating at all. Why didn't you? Because
Have you ever even
I've never
tried?
online dated.
okay, but we came from that
Never.
that 2000 era where okay, everybody is moving digitally, like Black Planet.
I never had a Black Planet. Never. even
So
seen
okay, it's like this.
When did you get your first computer?
Right. No, so it's like this. Okay, so if you give a kid or somebody broccoli and they never had it, and they say I don't like that. How can you say you don't like it if you never had it or tried it? You never tried online dating, so how can you say?
Because I don't even like computers. I don't like to sit behind a computer. I don't like.
You're about that Y2K stuff. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Like I don't like it. Like even my phone, I don't even. I can't.
All right.
No, even like in college when everybody was doing the Black Planet shit. Oh,
Yeah,
I cursed a lot. I'm sorry.
okay.
But I didn't have
No,
it.
you're fine. This is.
I didn't have a Black Planet. I don't even know what a Black Planet looked like.
I mean,
Planet was like 2001, 2.
Before everything
Yeah.
started,
Yeah,
right?
that was
like yeah.
The start.
I
of
mean, okay.
Online dating. Did you have a Black Planet?
yeah, but I mean, I never messed with it. I was more into like the other ones.
Well, I had a MySpace.
Oh yeah.
That was
Black
my
Planet
first.
dating.
Yeah, but then Facebook and then with MySpace, I couldn't stand. You always had to refresh to see your new message and stuff. So like I know, it's like that old school thing. You gotta click in, click
But I think
out.
I was late catching on to the MySpace.
Yeah, man, I miss MySpace still a little bit because man, like when
You
people,
can do the
when people went to my page, I had that music playing.
Yeah, I see, that
Y'all
was the
slow, your
shit.
picture be like this, and shit, you're like sweet lady.
Right,
That's
you
how-
can change it, you
But
can do
I'm just
everything.
saying, I think it's still up there. Look for it. Ray Amphy, it might still be up. My shit was
I
lit
think
there.
everybody's still up there.
I had the music going, all that.
No, I just like to talk. Like I
like
like
that too.
to
Right.
talk.
Okay. That's how I am. I mean, of course, obviously I did the online dating. I met a lot of good people from it. And it would start out with a message, of course, and then instead of texting, I would just call them, and that's how the conversation started.
Yeah.
But it seems like I was able to see who was actually in my neighborhood instead of like, well, I'm gonna go to Walmart. I hope I meet my soulmate.
No,
It's
you
more
don't.
like-
No, you can't do that. You just
Exactly.
go.
So how do you give people a shot? How do you choose a deal, with certain men?
Oh, you gotta be funny.
Gotta be funny.
You have to be.
Okay, you gotta make you laugh like
Yeah.
automatically.
Automatically.
Yeah, all
like
right.
the first 10, not seconds.
Okay.
If you're not funny, then I'll have no interest.
All right. But yeah, the same question I was asking Coco. Do you like the online dating? Do you feel like it's more convenient, or would you rather just be walking and meet someone?
Online dating got lazy, and like I said,
They made us lazy. You think? Both
Yeah,
people.
I mean, you could have somebody over here like right now if you really wanted to. Depending on the game that you're kicking, she might not be attractive, but she'll come over.
I don't think it made us lazy. I think it just made us not fight for our relationship like our parents or grandparents would, because it's so easy to find someone else. Like, let's say You and him is together, we're together, we have an argument. I'm like, why am I arguing with you when I could go online and have somebody over the next day?
That's why I don't like it.
So that's the thing. I don't think it's lazy. It's just more to where we're spoiled.
Oh, no, it's lazy because now you don't have to have confidence to kick game in front of a woman. Like if I see her walk by, I can't just, oh, I like her. Well, hope she like me back. So that way I know she like me. In person,
yeah, I mean, look at it that way. I know what you mean.
Like, hey, what's up? Like,
yeah.
You got to get that feel. Rather than being online, I could just I could have one message, pre-typed message for everybody.
That's why I don't
I can have like 4 or 5 pre-typed messages for everybody. And I'm just changing in possibly like the name or a joke or just saying whatever they said from the profile or whatever the case may be. And it's not custom to them. But in person, you can keep the same game. You could easily just walk up, hey, how you doing? Whatever, compliment. Blah, blah, blah.
But you're going to be thrown off because it's right there on the spot. So you're not going to have time to think about it, or I guess behind the scene you have time to wait or whatever. In person, you don't have time to do all that. That's why I like the online, because exactly what you just said. It's already scripted.
Not really. It's just, okay, I look at it as it depends on a person's schedule. Me, I don't go out too much. I work, I got this going, got that going. When you go online, just like, oh, she looks good. Let me see what her bio say. And you just write a little something about you. Like, hi, my name is Coco. I like dark-skinned guys. I like to go out, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool.
So you'd rather digitally date people?
And I think it's more convenient. I mean, I would love to. I meet women out and about or online, whichever. But I could understand, I could see why people go towards online dating, meeting someone compared to, out and about. Sometimes I could be in a rush. I might not be looking my best, I could just be getting off of work. And when you meet someone, people kind of judge like, oh wow, does he always dress like this?
Well,
or does he that
convenience, but then also in that list you'd have to throw in confidence. You don't gotta be confident while you're online dating. You can throw up a few pictures, make it look like you got something.
I mean, well, eventually you gotta be confident to make the...
No, I'm talking about like as far as conversation goes. Because I could have conversation online, but in person, like,
well, yeah, but eventually the point of meeting someone online is to talk to them in person. Like if I meet someone online, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna end up talking over the phone that day. We just message, hey, okay, she seemed cool, normal. Here's my number. You have time? Give me a call. Maybe we could go grab a coffee. Sound quick.
Then how long is it that you're going to see them?
Usually, it honestly, it's not okay. I don't put a time limit on it. It's more like, when do we feel comfortable enough to meet? Just like if you have a kid, I don't have a time limit to where I let someone meet my kid. It's when I feel comfortable enough with you. So it's more like you feel comfortable.
Well,
sometimes you might
talk to people they don't know.
You don't know the person. You mean when you meet somebody in person for the first time, you don't know them. You see them.
But you know what they look like.
You know what they look like from their picture, unless they filter. I get it. But you know
I've watched a
like.
lot of catfish.
Yeah. Okay, but that's catfish. It's like I watch a lot of Maury, but every man is not trying to run. The thing with reality shows and TV, their ratings are made by drama. If they put a show that was no drama, everybody just happy-go-lucky, wouldn't nobody watch that.
The last episode you did say he was catfish.
You been catfish before?
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so it's not just drama.
Also,
it's in that.
Okay, it was then
running into somebody that's fake.
Okay, but like I told her, she's right on some point. I do agree with you to a certain extent. But just because one person did something doesn't mean everyone else is like that. My catfish story, which I will see on the next episode, whatever. This is when I was new to online dating. Long story short, met a chick, beautiful, pretty face. But the thing about her pictures, every single picture she posted was always just of her face, never her body. I just thought, like, okay, whatever. So conversation was good. We decided to meet up somewhere. I think at a park, whatever. I'm driving past and I see a woman. Okay, and let me be honest. I'm more attracted to thicker women than skinny girls. I like big women. But she was like big, like sloppy. So I drove past her. I know it was her for a minute. I was like, oh my God, I think that's her. Not judging, but she was wearing some house slippers. Just look messy, like she ain't care. My thing is, no matter what you look like, just look like you take care of yourself. Presentable, thank you.
Yeah, especially
I'm not going about like that, but it's like there was no effort. She Yeah. So that was my catfish because she didn't look how she looked. I wasn't rude. I got a car. Hey, how are you? We talked, but it was That was just one time. That was just one time.
Face and just not because you already had your own.
It was kind of the more the how she was dressed up. Okay, there's this thing where you can make because it's like I said, I'm more attracted to bigger women. I love bigger chicks.
Okay,
but on this one, she kind of because she did this thing with photos. You can like kind of make yourself smaller than what you are, kind of slim and take away any wrinkles. It's a lot of shit.
Shape up your body.
Shape up your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't look like her picture. So
especially
I guess
like
you could say
you
that.
have like a slimmer.
I could tell it was her, but it wasn't her.
Yeah.
No offense. I mean, cool thing. It was just.
But it was her pictures just edited.
Hella edited, like CGI. So no, but good thing. Like I said, I'm not dissing her like that because she is just. Here's the thing: when you make an online profile, the plan is to meet that person face to face. So why are you gonna edit your picture so much to where you don't look like yourself if you plan on meeting this person face to face?
Right.
So I feel like that was just like a bit lie. I was just like, okay.
But why would you do that if you're going online to date and be serious?
Why would people?
I think people just do
but
that.
But when you're face to face, you're person. Like
I think what it is. No, and I hear you. I think
it's
what it is.
Satisfaction from feeling comfortable.
But it's not real.
No, it might be a comfortable thing. But what I learned is there was a documentary on this. But what people do is, here's the thing: you got a certain preference. You like dark, you like bigger guys. Somebody might see you and like you, but they know the only way that you're going to talk to them is if they look like this. So what they would do is try to make themselves look like something that you would like, and hope that they could win you over just by their personality. So when you do meet them in person, the way they look doesn't even matter because you already fell in love with their personality.
Well, you could just do that.
That's the theory.
Like a light-skinned dude can talk to me right now.
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't give them a time of day though.
No, I talk to everybody. I swear to God, I talk to everybody.
I believe
that's just not
some people are just like, okay, well,
I'll talk to anybody.
Right. But it's like for a short guy. Okay, let's say a dude, he only comes up to like right here. Mm-hmm. Are you still gonna give him a time of day?
Yeah.
Okay, you are a great person. So where are you now in your dating life? Are you dating? Are you single? What's your story?
I'm not dating.
Okay, that was a big hesitation. You're not dating, but you're talking to someone, I guess. Is that the best way to put it?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Nigga, you say it all the fucking time. It's complicated.
I'm just saying, no, fuck. You're getting kind of on the defense. I don't know, something. No, I'm just saying. Okay, like.
Because people always check that.
No, but we're on the topic of dating.
I'm not single. I'm not dating. It's complicated.
But I don't like that complicated shit.
So what would you?
I'd rather we together, we not together.
Exactly my point. So and we're on the topic talking about dating. So.
Fam.
So you're tough.
All right.
No, let me ask. Why are you defending? Why are you like?
But I'm saying like.
I don't. You like? Oh God. Okay. Is the person you're dating in this room?
No.
Because you is like,
no,
nigga.
It's not even that. Nigga,
Dude, I'm just saying is we're not light skinned, but I can see you blushing.
Check out Down Cruise show. That's all I gotta say.
That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
So Coco, when they woman, okay, here's my thing. You said, Ray, I don't like that. It's complicated. It's that nice. We're together. We're not together. Mm-hmm. Now you said you're not dating, but there was some hesitation. So does that mean there's somebody in the picture that you're getting to know? Is that what you mean? Or do they meet? There's a question behind that. That's why I'm asking. And why do you gotta think about it so hard? Is it a yes or a no?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it because of him?
No. This nigga.
Or did you and him not have a hi? Does she not have a voice?
Fam.
Hi Coco, thank you for coming on the show. I hope you're having a good time.
I'm trying to be funny.
I'm not being funny. I'm just asking. This is what I want to know. The audience wants to know.
Okay, so like,
are you dating someone?
If I like you and I'm talking to you, or whatever the case may be, and we're just in some type of situation.
Okay.
That's just what it is. It's a situation.
That's a situation.
Okay,
so,
that's what it is for you. It could be different for her.
Like the guest that you had on Down Cruise show. Matter of fact, it was a situationship, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the
Nigga,
situation?
no, nigga, you know what?
He's talking about, okay, I did a podcast a while back ago. Shout out to Don Cruz, that's my boy.
It's Dom
And
Cruz.
there was a guest that came with me on the show.
Yeah.
And me and this person, we was not together, but we were talking and getting to know each other. We shared similar goals. We're still cool friends, but you know, we decide what it is. He's trying to be a little petty right now because I'm asking I don't know what you guys are right now, but he being petty because I'm asking relationship questions.
No,
I can keep it real though. I'm just saying.
I'm not being petty about that. I'm just
All
saying
right.
like that's just what
Okay.
it is. A lot of people check that box.
What are y'all guys' relationship? Are you guys talking,
In the
dating?
middle.
Is this
No,
what it
this
is?
is my best friend.
Oh.
Swear to God, we've been friends for like ever.
Yeah. I used to catch the bus to our house in
Have you guys ever dated?
7th grade, middle school.
Since ill, my best friend since third grade, want to be petty. I'm gonna be a little petty. Have y'all ever dated?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys so? But now, okay. So you guys realize that y'all are better as friends. Is that pretty much what it came down to? Or are we trying to re-spark the fire?
I don't know.
Why does she not know?
We chilling.
Okay, respect.
There you
Next
go.
question. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone because they're about to kick my ass right now.
He is.
Yeah. I'm telling y'all, the moment this camera stop rolling, it's about to be a shootout like a motherfucker, boy.
Man,
Nigga, you better take that. You better edit the shit out of that.
nah, keep all that. 'Cause
I'm
keeping
fucking
it
with
all.
y'all. I'm fucking.
Go ahead.
He's still mad at me. So yeah. So we're talking about circles.
Yeah.
So do you have friends that you kick with, like certain girlfriends or guy
I can't
friends?
keep them.
Why?
I don't know.
There gotta be something. Do you cut
I can't.
people?
Well, I do. Okay, I cut people off.
Okay.
Okay.
So meaning do you get like irritated fast or annoyed fast?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of trying to talk it out with them, we're not friends no more. I'm not kicking it with you. But you know, people make mistakes, right?
But it leads to that. Okay. So
No. Because comedians, for example, I'm gonna
tell you right. I remember "Gotta Have Some Teeth" came out. Obi Trice, "Gotta Have Some Teeth."
Okay.
That was like a long time ago, and she wanted to sing that song to me, and I didn't want to hear that shit. So I was like, "Yo, I don't want to hear this shit."
Okay.
She just hung up the phone and didn't speak to me for like 2-3 weeks. Because I didn't want to hear her saying that shit.
So, yeah, that's my thing. Okay, but in order, friends are gonna fight, just how family's gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and this dude always talk shit to each other. By the end of the day, he got my back, I got his back.
Right.
But that's like that's a brotherhood. That's a friend. That's a, you know. So my thing with your friends, how can you create that close friendship if you cut them off for something that could easily be talked about, maybe?
Because I don't like people getting too close to me. Well, I did it. Like, I'm working on that. But I don't like people getting close to me. So the moment somebody would be, like, close to me, I'll be like, okay, I can't talk to you no more.
Okay, close, like, you start actually caring about them?
Yeah. Like,
And you push them away?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it more because you're afraid to get hurt by them, or?
haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I've cut people off.
Yeah.
That goes back to what I was saying. I forgot what episode, but a lot of women in particular, they don't keep their childhood friend or their middle school friend or their elementary school friend because they fall out quickly.
Well,
Because of certain dramas or whatever the case may be, or this person gets a boyfriend and they just grow distant away from that friend, and then maybe that friend feels a certain type of way because like, oh, well, she is with him, she ignored.
but that's
us.
where communication
Whatever.
will come in at. That's where you gotta talk.
But
I guess you're not really sure.
It's always been different for men and women.
Well, yeah, most, I ain't gonna say most, all women that I meet, for some reason, they have more guy friends than female friends, and their answer is always the same.
I'll say
they say females are full of drama, and they just have more guy friends. I don't know.
When City High came on, what's that song? I don't hang out with too many girls because they talk too much.
Would you say that you have more guy friends than female friends?
I have no friends.
Yeah, no friends. So what would he be then?
He's my friend.
So you have a friend.
Well, that's it. I'm saying, but I have no friends.
Oh, okay. I just met you. I think we're friends. I look at you as a friend.
Okay.
I mean, you're probably gonna cut me off within 30 minutes. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna give her a mash. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's too serious.
But I have people that I talk to, like
So
at
what do you
work,
call them? Just associates?
people I talk to.
Okay. I like you.
But I don't have friends. I don't know. I just think
What do you think?
people. I'm old. Like as you can see, like
You're not
I'm very
old.
old
How old
school.
are
No,
you?
I'm very old
Oh,
school. Like
okay.
I don't like traditional. He calls me traditional.
Old school people
But-
have friends.
Yeah, but I don't like the bullshit and this and that and this and that, and it irritates me. So if I cut you off, that's because I let shit slide up into the point where I'm just like, okay.
How many chances do they get?
A lot, but they don't know they're getting a lot of chances. But I give them
You told
a
me
lot
you
of
cut them off
chances.
like that.
Yeah,
But
I just.
they get a
So
lot.
I had a friend.
Details.
This last year,
Alright.
right? I had a friend.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, we're gonna be good. Two friends. I had two friends.
Okay.
I was like, oh, we're gonna be good friends. You know, I did a lot of shit for her.
Like what?
I would watch her kids while she would be at work. I would just friendship. But I felt like when I was putting out, I wasn't receiving. So then one
it was
day,
one-sided.
yeah, it was one-sided.
Okay.
So then one day she was just like, she was going through shit with her boyfriend. And I was just like, I can't take this no more. And I was like, I don't want to be your friend no more. Don't call me no more. This shit is over. You're stupid.
Because
We're
she was
done.
going through stuff for her boyfriend?
Yeah, but she was selfish. It was always something with her boyfriend. Always. Like, it was always something. And it was like the moment I needed her, it was just like, oh, I can't do it.
Oh, okay, I got you. Now that's messed. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
Yeah.
reason. Okay.
So then I was just like, I can't be friends with you no more. You're selfish.
Mm.
And then so we spoke, and I did apologize. I was like, that's kind of fucked up how I did that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have did it that way.
But you expressed your
But
feelings.
I couldn't.
Did you express your
We can't be
feelings?
friends anymore. Once we stop being friends, I could never be your friend again. Yeah.
Okay. So would you say that so you hold on to a grudge?
No. What's the purpose?
Man, okay. No, I hear your point. Maybe because I know from experience that people make mistakes and
But
sometimes
it's
people
your character.
are
You
very-
are selfish. Period. Point blank. You can't just sleep off selfish.
Right, but
let me sleep
sometimes-
on that, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be selfish.
No. Well,
No, you're
sometimes you
selfish.
gotta call people out on their shit. I'm telling you, I had to be called out on my shit to learn certain shit I was doing that was wrong. And I wasn't doing it intentionally. I didn't know I was doing until someone called me out on it, and I had to look at myself like, damn, this is the second time I heard this. They might be right. It's like one person call you crazy. I'm not crazy. But you got 5 people calling you crazy. You might
Nobody
be
tells
crazy.
the same lie.
So sometimes people got to be called out to see it. So maybe she didn't realize it, and you need to be like, hey, look, you're being selfish. And maybe, just
Yeah,
saying.
that's the problem she needs to
sometimes
fix.
people,
That's not a problem we need
So
to
when
fix
she does
together.
fix it, and she comes to you like, hey, I just want to call you. You're right. I was selfish. You was there for me. I apologize. Are you still like, well, we still can't be friends anymore?
No, we could laugh and talk, but it'll never be the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the same, but you would be her friend again. But
No,
you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't be her friend no more.
be- Oh, so no for yeah.
No.
Man, you cut throat. Goodness.
We're not gonna be friends. Like if we stop being friends, we can't be friends. But if I see you out in the
They didn't
streets,
realize what they was doing.
you have to know what you're doing.
Sometimes
That's
people
bullshit.
don't. I'm telling you. Sometimes people got to be called out.
Because, like,
How could you not? I knew I was fucked up my whole life
but
up
you're
until like a
different
couple
for
of years ago.
sometimes. Like I
well,
said.
people are crazy. Well, everybody is crazy. It's just that.
Crazy is
No.
different.
Everybody is crazy. The people that say they're not crazy, that's who's really crazy. It's true.
That's how you-
Because you can be crazy in your own way.
But yeah. Okay.
Like, people who, like, can't take a third row look at themselves to be like, okay, well, let me look and see, like, look at my life and see what's been going on and what's been wrong and how can I
Right.
adjust to move here.
That is exactly what I was saying.
It's
No,
just
I
how
agree.
you build and you go
You gotta
forward.
look back
gotta
and
take a
like,
third look.
damn, I've been, like I said, like, am I selfish? And that, I agree. No,
Yeah.
you gotta look like, am I really selfish? You gotta put your shoe on the other foot, just to sum it up.
Right.
Like when I'm younger or whatever, back when you're younger or whatever, you might not have been the best person right there. But as you get older and you're able to turn back and look and just be like, okay, well, I fucked up here and I shouldn't have had this attitude here, or this is what I should have done, or should have said, or this is how I should have treated this person. Or let's say, like, if I am selfish and I look at, like, 2 years go by or whatever, or a year go by, could you say you ran across her?
It was the same year.
Yeah.
So
Just
like
recently this year,
months.
right?
Like, yeah.
And
well,
I mean, if a person could go back and be like, hey, like, you know, I feel a certain type of way because I was mean to you, or I was selfish, or I was conceited, or I was just thinking one-sided. And I just want to apologize because I know that was like fucked up.
Yeah, and you wasn't waiting for it; it just came.
I mean,
I will accept that.
People have to grow.
I can be her friend again.
You have to grow.
Or they friend again.
I mean, that's fine, but as long as like you know, if I could apologize to you and like talk to you, chit chat with you for a little bit, I know it could never be because we're in two different spaces. The space that I'm in was the space that you were in, calling me, oh, selfish. So of course you're going to transcend beyond that. But if I'm in a certain level to where it's like, okay, I could progress quickly, like, okay, I'm selfish, I understand that, I look at that, and I get to where you're at, then that'd be like a deeper connection. Like, you would have.
Yeah, we can be people who talk and cross paths, but I will never consider you as a friend.
Okay. No, we got it. No, and she's entitled to that, to where you feel like once that part is tainted, whatever, it's no going back. I think, like me, I guess I'm a little bit more forgiving because I understand people do make mistakes and people can change. Some people can't change. Some of them, they can. They just have to realize and take it like, damn, okay, I need to change. But you don't got time to wait around, or you ain't got time to see you're gonna change. I get it.
Yeah.
So
but it's not a grudge. I'm not gonna.
No, a grudge. You're just over it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lot to take in with this, y'all. I'm just taking the stuff in.
I mean, with that being said, of course,
I guess that's why I'm dating a lot.
Like you said,
but that's why you are dating a lot?
No, that's why I don't. Like, I didn't have time to date. Like, I was with him from 17 to 27, so a lot of shit was happening. I was a wife, you know?
Yeah.
And then I had 2 kids, so
Do you
I
guys
didn't have time.
co-parent pretty good, though, at least? Like, y'all still friends? Did y'all keep that friendship? No? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, like it is. When
It does. It does. I get it. I get it.
Typically in high school, like you're still a kid, you're still in that cloud, you're still figuring out how you want to be loved and what love is to you and what it means to you. What type of fairy tale, TV, image, whatever the fuck is going on in your head, that's what you try to conform yourself to be like. But it's like, hey, I mean, it's not until you get like a little bit older to be like, yo, this shit is not for me.
Whack.
Well, yeah, exactly. Or it
I like this part and I like that part.
Yeah, I think once I start,
me.
you know, when you're 27, you become yourself.
Yeah.
You're you. So when I started to become me, it's like, oh, I'm like that. I'm like that.
Just like you said with your baby mama, like
my kid's mother, I try not to call my baby mom. Out of respect.
Your kid's mother.
Thank you, sir.
Of your son.
Like
Just like you said with your baby mama, like
my kid's mother, I try not to call my baby mom. Out of respect.
Your kid's mother.
Thank you, sir.
Of your son. You said that you kind of just like outgrew her.
Yeah, well, what it was with me and her, I'm sure she would agree. We just didn't know the difference between lust and love. But
man,
you don't really know
that.
Well, I'm gonna keep saying that. This is for the guests. Why are you a hater tonight?
Man, I'm not.
Is it that ponytail? Your ponytail too tight? Why you mad? Yeah. I think a Patty. You see, Il took his ponytail out because I was talking shit. Man. That's my boy though. You was on it today, boy. Goodness, I gotta bring you on more often. You get his dick problem, nigga. Shit.
No, you just know what it is.
I just like to kind of do it. I don't know what it is because he's here.
Nigga, you do know what it is.
Hey, look, Coco, he speaks for you a lot. I just want to hear it out of your voice. If I'm not saying the same question, he just kind of like, well, she's right here.
No, wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I'm just causing drama. I'm sorry.
How many profiles have you came across that were just the same? Within, we'll say 10 minutes, because it's been a lot. every female is not going to have just like different.
If a woman doesn't take the time to write in their bio something about them, they're not worth my time.
But I can tell you what one thing.
But maybe she busy like you. You just said.
Well,
you was
then
busy,
don't make
so
your
who has
profile
to
when you're
do
busy.
that?
Don't make when you're busy. I'm just saying. It's like
Well, so
I
you
can't
could
just
be
go off
missing
a
out
picture.
because somebody who just said real short and simple, whatever.
That's
and
a good point. That's too
And then somebody who sit on
No,
home
that's
all
actually a good
day
point. I get
ain't got no job. They got time to write a book.
Yeah.
I'm just
That shit
saying
is
we can't judge it until we try it. That's all.
I'm not judging it. I just prefer.
You just know it's not going to be for you.
It's not. I don't even like to talk on the text messages. I don't even like the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, none of that shit.
Okay.
That shit is not for me.
I got you.
So,
No,
you
okay.
gotta be in person.
You gotta be in person.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I would love to meet someone in person. I just understand, like, people, we work a lot. We do things. It's just.
So that means you're out and about. You can talk to people.
Yeah, you can.
I talk to people all the time.
Yeah, no matter just. What drives, what's the first thing you look at when you see a man? That would drive you to him? Like, what's the first thing you look at?
It's
Their
skin.
eye?
You gotta be dark.
Okay, it gotta be dark. Okay. Okay, dark, that's fine. That's it. As long as they're dark, they're good.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't got no teeth.
He better be funny.
Gotcha.
Or like make jokes about him not having no teeth.
I don't think I ever asked you, Il, one question. What's the first thing you look at with a woman?
Feet. Oh, well,
Why
body.
are they wearing tennis shoes and socks?
Well, body.
The body?
Yeah.
That's the first thing. You don't care about this? As long as.
No, I'm looking at ass and titties first, and then I'll see your face, and then
Okay, so what if they got ass but no breasts?
like
Is it a cutoff?
I don't know, cause I've been seeing like a lot of that. Like a girl will be, let's say, like really like thick, like really thick, but
Okay.
only have like an A cup or a B cup titty, and it's like, yo,
But where they got the
dude,
ass
titties
to
look
back
like
it up, though?
Doritos. This is like, come
So
on.
you gotta have both or either.
No, I mean, but you don't think that's odd? Like if you have a really big butt and then you
No,
have,
because people buying them left and right.
Well,
Name one person who
Then-
got a nice big juicy ass and didn't pay for it.
That's a good ass question.
He don't have
I can
nice-
name people, but ain't nobody that's famous. But yeah.
that have a nice big juicy ass name paid for it. They didn't go to Mexico because now these girls going to Mexico
Well,
buying.
does plastic surgery bother you with a woman? Do you care if they got breast implants?
He likes ugly girls anyways.
Damn, that sounds.
He does. He don't give a
sounds
shit.
good.
I don't know, but kind of sort of, yeah. I prefer like.
I mean, could you prefer natural, but do you care though? Like, if you met
Stop
a chick
calling them
and she had butt implants and breast implants, would you really care? How long as it look good on her?
I don't know. I don't know.
You a
Yeah.
fucker. You a fucker.
Yeah, I would fuck
You a
it. Like,
fucker.
A little bit of I don't want to say anger, but some type of like.
Well, me angry?
No, not anger. Just the way you say like, oh yeah, oh he'll fuck her.
Oh, because he'll fuck anything. He know you. I told him all the time.
You heard it from
He
her.
likes-
Say it again.
He fucks anything. Ugly girl. He likes ugly girl.
No.
And I said that because I asked. No, but listen, I really thought that he was gonna answer the question because I always ask him,
No,
like,
that's
what do you like? What's your type?
Right.
He always
Since he's being
said
petty
he
today,
gives you
tell
that
us about it.
bullshit. That bullshit. That same bullshit he just gave you.
Okay.
Body.
Now tell us.
Oh, no.
You don't want to be petty still. We're gonna be petty. What else? No.
It just we don't have
How long
an
have you known
answer
her?
to it.
How many
Since
years?
we was like in 8th grade.
Oh, so she ain't lying.
Yeah.
Would
No.
you fuck?
She would. He know.
Yo, that
Old ladies, all that
Really?
shit.
How old? Like 90?
Half in the grave, half out the grave.
Oh my god.
You heard it. Here, right here. Yeah, but I'll just say dental and eyes kind of more, and of course body. I want to got one.
So
or the
how
other.
does that turn you on?
It doesn't turn me on. It's just,
It's just like
I love to talk to someone and I see you and you got light teeth to look at.
But you like to go online, so then how do you tie that into
Because they
that?
smile in your picture, and you
But
can
what
see.
if they edit it?
Well, in the world that we live in, there is something called FaceTime and video chat.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason that anybody
Not
should
on
be.
catfish.
There's no reason that somebody should be catfish now. I mean, if you're talking to someone longer than 2 weeks and y'all having FaceTime at least or video chat, then something ain't right.
Okay.
Like I
So
met
what do
you
you
on.
do? What do you do when they say, "Oh, I can't I can't catfish you, but I can't video call because
It depends
or
on the
I'm too
excuse.
busy
But
at work."
if that's like the excuse for like 3 days, I'm just dinner
So you
line.
just
I'm
cut them off?
Yeah, Absolutely.
So you can cut off real easily too then.
I can.
Okay.
I don't, but I can. It depends on how much I like you and if your story is just summing up. Because shit happens. Things do happen.
So how much can you really like with somebody that's on the screen?
How much can I what?
How much can you like them?
It's
Like how do you know you like them?
It's not okay. When you first, no, it's more like you see them, you send a message, and you see, you go by the conversation, and then you exchange numbers, and you actually talk to them over the phone and see how we vibe. Like I just met you, but we could hold a conversation. Like we vibe and we're talking. Okay, cool. It's not like, what are you doing? Oh, okay. No, it's like we're talking. It's not a forced conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then okay, that's good. Hey, if you would like, let's go grab a coffee. Ask so and sit down and talk, or go.
Niggas don't even drink coffee, so you already lying.
I'm joking. You already hated it. Tell us some more bullshit about it. What else does he like to do? He's always talking about a clown outfit. Has he ever worn a clown outfit? He's talking about that he want to wear a clown outfit during sex with women and stuff. Yes.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta watch our episodes. She said every episode.
Not every episode.
Mostly.
Is that what you want to do?
Are you surprised? Are you surprised? I'm just saying.
That's interesting.
He's like, I want a woman, I want to wear a clown outfit, and I want to beep her horn or whatever.
You lying.
Shit.
No, that's like a fantasy or something?
No, it's not a fantasy.
Is that a, I mean, would that be?
I'm saying like that.
If your man wanted to do that, would you be okay with that?
It would be the funniest shit ever.
And
I
that's
might
right.
like that.
See, here you go.
It's funny.
You guys
You can just like hump the nose.
That would be so weird.
I know.
That would be so
But it would be
awkward.
funny.
Do you approach me or did they always gotta approach you?
I don't think I've ever approached a man.
You never approached a man?
No.
Really? They always gotta come up to you?
They don't have to.
Is that like a pride thing to where like you want, or you just haven't seen no one that made you want to approach them first?
No. I've just never had to. I just never approached the guy first.
Okay, well, if only it was that easy for us, man.
I'm pretty boy. I think a man's supposed to approach a woman though.
Yeah,
that's a different topic. We'll talk about that.
That's kind of sexist.
Let's
Why?
Wrap it up.
Why?
We ain't talk about that. That's a different subject. We ain't even speak about online dating like that.
I mean, he's mad because he took his ponytail out. All right, final thoughts. Let's get it in. Ill, my friend, my brother. After hearing about this, which do you feel is better? Meeting people online or meeting them in person? In your opinion.
Conversation in person, period. This conversation, period, is just a dying breed. Some people don't know how to talk to someone unless it's over a text or over the phone or on FaceTime. They don't know how to have that people-to-people interaction. They don't know what an aura or a glow feels like, or whatever the case may be, because you can't really get that over the phone or through a picture or on video. I mean, you can kind of sort of pick up a tone, but you never really know like a vibe of a person until you're really there in person, chilling with them, seeing what they're doing, like how they interact, how they move when you just do the slightest things or whatever the case may be. So it's like a give and take, traditional versus digital. You gotta meet in the middle, to me, in my opinion. You gotta meet in the middle.
Do both. You like both.
Yeah, I mean, because digital, because it's the convenience and you get to meet people that you have never, met. Like, I could meet you and I stay on the other side of town and we just are never going to cross each other. But also at the same time, I can meet you in person and I could just like you so much that I have to say something because I only have that one chance, that one shot. Compared to, well, let me swipe and hopefully she does like me. Let me try to make an impression on you first before you judge my photo and swipe left. So, I mean, you're going to have to just, I don't know, figure it out. Talk to people in person.
So you feel like meeting somebody in person is more...
No, I'm saying like...
Than online?
It's It's a 50-50, but
So, okay.
as far as like meeting in person, like if you meet somebody digitally, like you have to meet immediately, like that week, that day, 3
Right,
days, so
keep it
that way
interest.
you're not wasting your time because you're like, well, shit, this female is just whack as fuck, or this guy is just lame as fuck. Like, he has no conversational skills. He doesn't know how to act in person. He's fidgety, or I'm just getting a really bad vibe, or this nigga lying, or like whatever the case may be.
I don't know,
So,
bro. That's
yeah.
good. And Miss Coco, what is your final thought? Well, we pretty much know
I'm not dating.
she's not gonna do the online date. You not even just like, you know what? Let me just try because I never done it before I judge it. Okay, I got it. I respect it.
No.
No, just okay. And the reason, because again, is why?
It's too much. Too much. I'm not finna sit after I've worked a long day, write a bio for somebody, take pictures and hope somebody else like me. I don't have time for that shit.
You ain't got nothing to prove to these people.
Yeah, I know.
I got you.
I'm not doing that.
My final thoughts. I feel that, okay, online dating, I feel like it's a little bit more convenient for everybody that works full-time or that's a full-time parent that can't really get out a lot to go meet someone. I feel like for us it's more convenient. I get what you're saying. I mean, meeting somebody in person, that's good too. But, you know, the chances that you're being out and about, walking past someone that you might just instantly have a connection with, it's not rare, but it's, you know, you kind of got a better chance maybe seeing someone online and actually starting a conversation because, yeah, profiles and talking. I am old school too, you know. I like to approach a woman if I see them, but I noticed since I have tried online dating before in the past, I don't know. It seemed like a little bit more convenient. I was able to really, okay, let's see what this person's about, start a conversation. So, you know, I mean, they're both good, you know. Online dating is cool, it's more convenient, but it has made us lazy and not really want to work hard in our relationships that we do get because it's too easy to meet someone new in a way. It's just we're spoiled with it.
That has nothing to do with online dating.
That has nothing. You don't think so? Yes, it does.
No.
If I guarantee you took away online dating, people will fight more for their relationship because they don't have access to meet someone.
well, that's the thing about.
But nobody values it. It's still, it doesn't matter. Nobody values relationships.
I met somebody online that I was together for like over 2 years.
How come you're not in a relationship right now?
Huh?
How come you're not in a relationship?
Because it didn't work out, obviously. But I mean, but we have to, because it didn't work out, does not mean we did not share a good moment.
Right.
Every failed relationship doesn't mean it was a fail. You wasted your time with them. You guys made beautiful kids together. Maybe they showed you something new. You created a good friendship. It's just sometimes you just outgrow people. You feel me?
So when do you fight?
That's
a different topic.
Man, we ain't got time.
To the inevitable.
Like, heavy
subscribe and all that.
Hi, oh my God, that was like a death look you was giving me. What'd I do?
Nothing.
Yeah, she looked like she was about to kick my ass. God damn. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Miss Coco, thank you for coming on. I would say where can they find you at, but you're not on social media. So where do you shop? Walmart, Target? Maybe if you're somewhere, you might walk past this beautiful lady.
99-cent store.
Yeah, you know, introduce
Do the 99.
introduce yourselves here. Hey, I saw you on the Inevitable podcast. All right.
Stop giving away my secrets, nigga.
You know,
People
right.
find me.
As y'all know,
Always there.
y'all can find me on Instagram, Chillin86, CHILLN86. You can find my boy, Mr. Ill, where?
Twitter, ILLEST_thriller, and
he has an Instagram now. Follow it.
It's.
I'll put it in. He doesn't. He just started. But yeah. All right, y'all. It's been good. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you like for us to talk about, or even you want to be a guest on the show. Let us know. But yeah, you want to be a guest on the show? Let us know. You know, we'll be more than happy to have you on. Once again, God bless. Thank you.